For Indiana's primary election, we are tracking all of the major races. And Fox 55 News will have complete coverage throughout the day tomorrow.
And if you haven't made up your mind just yet, we will break down some of those biggest names to know. That's where Fox 55's Drew Fry comes in. He's live right now to tell us what the race for the top seat in the Senate looks like.
Yeah, top seat in the state features 7 candidates in total who will see their names appear on the ballot for governor tomorrow. One Democrat is unopposed, but 6 Republicans are now vying to challenge her in November. And I got the chance to catch up with 3 of the front runners as they made their final pitches to voters in the Summit City and the surrounding region. 3 Republican governor candidates brought their campaign to Northeast Indiana in the months leading up to the May 7th primary. Governor Eric Holcomb has reached his term limits, and his lieutenant governor, Suzanne Crouch, says she's ready to take the role in stride.
I have the experience from the local and state executive and legislative levels to be able to deliver results for Hoosiers. I don't need on-the-job training.
Challenging for the seat, Fort Wayne businessman Eric Doden, who led the state's Economic Development Corporation in 2013, a role which he says is partly responsible for Fort Wayne's growth.
And we are taking that energy we have here in Northeast Indiana. We not only want to accelerate it here, but then take it across the entire state.
Also positioning himself as an outsider, businessman Brad Chambers, who says he views the governor as the CEO of the state.
The #1 job of a governor in my mind is to grow the economy.
If elected, Chambers says he'd look past national politics and instead meet people across the state to find economic solutions to the state's problems.
I started mowing lawns as a teenager and built that into a national business. And so I believe the founding fathers wanted business people who have raised families and had industry experience then to serve. And that is the trajectory, that's the scenario I'm in.
Doden says voters should be drawn to the many plans he has for the state, which includes freezing property taxes for seniors.
They look at our track record of restoring small towns. They look at our track record of what we've done in Fort Wayne. They're looking at our idea for zero-cost adoption. Those are ideas that no other candidate has.
As for Crouch, she's emphasizing her focus on mental health and her own plan to eliminate the state's income tax.
We have an opportunity to put thousands of dollars back into their pockets every year. You know, my opponents have joined the big spenders and the bureaucrats and say, oh, it can't be done, it's a gimmick. But it can be done.
And now those were 3 of the 6 total candidates on the Republican ballot. Senator Mike Braun's team did not respond to requests for interviews or comments. But that ticket also features former Attorney General Curtis Hill and Jamie Reitenour, though they did not earn spots in the recent gubernatorial debates. The winner will face off against Democrat Jennifer McCormick in November's general election. It will bring